Welcome everybody to Wrestle Talk. This is our 2025 Year-End Awards. Thank you so much for joining us as you're watching us on YouTube, listening to us on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio. Go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe to the show, share, leave a comment. We love those 5-star ratings. Give us those 5-star ratings. The more you share, the more you like, it puts us into a further algorithm. We appreciate you guys so much for tuning in today. And of course, follow us on our social media accounts. We're on Instagram, TikTok, and X. And it's been one crazy year in pro wrestling. Some highs, some lows, some what the hell was that moments? And today we're gonna break it all down. I'm here with my pal, my co-host, my tag team partner, Lou. He is at different underscore level 71. Lou, how you feeling today?
Man, listen, I was very conflicted about doing these awards, man, because it was like I was talking to Sin about it. She was like, I was confused about the categories and who to pick. And she was like, listen, just put them all on the board, spin the wheel, and just pick the best one.
I, I, I had trouble too when I was picking out the categories. Um, I had to go back and watch some of the matches just to make sure that I understood some of the storylines, why they did that, why it made sense. But we'll get into that. Guys, of course, I'm your co-host. I forgot to plug myself in. You can follow me at Mario Eats for Games. And let's go ahead and start off with the big guns. Our first category is our top 5 matches of the year. The match that had the whole world talking, the ones that made us pause, rewind, and even text the chat group. Lou, what are your top 5 matches of the year for 2025?
Man, this was the hardest thing out of all of them. I tell you, it was hard for me, bro. Uh, you and I had different opinions about these matches. I know your list could be totally different than mine's. I get it. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we don't agree on shit. So, so I'm gonna make mine quick. Uh, my number one was a match that you didn't agree on with Cena and Styles, AJ Styles. I thought that was a good match. I thought it was one of the top ones in the year. I actually love the match. You didn't like it. I don't know why, but it is what it is. My next one is this was at WrestleMania, which I thought it probably stole the show. It was Io, Rhea, and Bianca. I mean, that was one hell of a match. Again, the women outperform the men all the time, 100%. You got to give them to them. Io was just on point. Rhea's on point. Bianca's on point. You know, I loved it. Another one was the Evolution match. Io and Rhea again. They killed it. I mean, that was they took that match. Those two got so much chemistry. It's just see. I mean, right when I'm doing my top 5, I'm going by like the chemistry in the match, the flow of the match, the crowd interactions. I love that type of stuff, and they got good chemistry. Again, it was hard to get matches. You know, I put it on there because of the end, the twist was at WrestleMania, Roman Punk and Seth. I put it on there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was a good match, but the ending made the match. I actually liked that one. And my MC, I ain't gonna lie to you, it was tough for me to get 5. It was tough. So I'm gonna put a spin on this. I'm gonna say all the matches from AAA. That's my top 5. So that's my top 5 matches. And ladies and gentlemen, after we do this episode or whatever before, whatever, I mean, we're gonna talk about AAA later on in another episode, but I'm telling you right now, Triple A's on another level. Another level. Pure entertainment. They in my top five. I know it's not top five matches a year, but they put on some damn good matches. There you go, sir.
You got some pretty good picks.
Yeah,
Some
man.
pretty
I
good
love
picks.
them.
And of course, like you said, my list is going to be completely different.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu.
Mm.
The WrestleMania fight. I had to look at it again. I had to actually watch it 3 times to understand that storyline. But it was actually a pretty good, decent match. Another one I had to rewatch 3 times again was Sami Zayn versus Karen Owens at the Elimination Chamber. And to say the least, it actually had an emotional storytelling that had that top tier work rate. Another one, CM Punk versus Gunther at SummerSlam. A dream,
What?
a cast of, yeah, CM Punk versus Gunther at SummerSlam.
I thought Gunther oversold that one. But okay, go ahead.
For me, it felt like a dream of Clash of Styles and had a huge height to it.
Mm, mm.
Another one, and I know this is probably going to surprise people. Randy Orton versus John Cena at Backlash, and I
You know,
thought
I was going to pick that one. I actually like that. I was going to pick that one, but I was always on the fence about that. But go ahead.
this is another match that I had to watch 3 times again. Um, to me, it felt like it brought out the nostalgia of two legends,
Mm.
showing that they still got it. And my number one match of the top 5 matches is CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. I thought it delivered the biggest story of WrestleMania 41, especially with that double cross from Paul Heyman. Epic.
Not bad. Not bad. We actually agreed on one, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't that some shit?
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to our social media network accounts.
Yeah, but you know what? Since you brought that up, we're getting a lot of views, but not many likes. Ladies and gentlemen, let us know if you're not seeing a like button or something like that, because our last couple episodes, we're getting over 2,000 views. The average duration on the show is 15, 17 minutes. I know attention spans is not all the way through the whole show. But I do know the audio numbers have jumped up. That has jumped up a lot. The average duration of that one is like over 38, 40 minutes. So I do appreciate that one for the audio part. Mario, I think people are more want to listen than watch. We getting our audio is really going up big time. I mean, so I don't know what it is, but ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button, please. Hit that like button. The more likes we have, it pushes it out even more. Again, a brand new country. Now I don't know it's a brand new country, but again, the Philippines has come back in. They have really taken off the Wrastle talk. It's been crazy. Go, I'm sorry.
All right, you good. All right, next up, our second category, promo of the year.
Duh.
The art, the art of talking that talks. Some wrestlers with their body, others wrestlers with a microphone. And Lou, you can go first. Which
Mm.
promo in 2025 is the one, in your view, that lit up social media on fire?
Dude, this was tough, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It was tough. It was tough. And probably the best two promos I heard all year. I've heard a lot of good promos. Um, I love the Naomi one. She did some great promos. She just did great on the mic. But it was a toss up on the last this past month. It was a toss. I had to put it on the dartboard. I had to spin the wheel. It was between Braun Breaker and Gunther's promos. I mean Gunther. Man, Gunther with the Cena one. I mean that got heat, bro. I loved it, but I gotta go with Braun. He went. I don't know if he went out of character. He went full told like he just told the truth how way it was. You know what I'm
They got
saying?
personal.
Yeah, he got really personal with that one, and I love it. And, yeah, I mean, right when he said he gonna take his wife, I love that right there. Like, you know what I mean? Good job, kid, and all that stuff. I gotta say it's Braun because that was real personal. That's my promo of the year was Braun, but the Gunther one, I love that one too. And Naomi, you are a honorable, honey, because I hope you're doing very well. But I gotta go with Braun Breaker. Seriously.
I didn't expect that from you.
Yeah, I gotta go with Braun. I'm not, I'm not really sold on Braun yet. Like I know you're a big Braun Breaker fan, but that was the most personable, I think, out of all the promos. I think he just spoke from the heart. You know what I mean? He just busted out. I actually like that promo.
For me, my favorite promo of the year is Becky Lynch, the "You Can't See Him Anymore" segment. Uh, this joke hits hard because Cena's and Nikki Bella's real history. The crowd just exploded out of their seats. It went viral backstage and on social media, and it was one of the biggest burns of this year.
Mm, You couldn't wait to talk about Nikki Bella.
No, I
You
couldn't
couldn't,
wait to talk about Becky Lynch.
but you couldn't wait to bring up Nikki Bella. You couldn't
I
wait.
couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to bring up that catchphrase.
Oh my goodness, Nikki Bella. Poor Nikki. Poor Nikki. But go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Oh my
All
God.
right. Well, let's get into some extra stuff. Lou, you've been wanting to do this for a while now. It is time for your Candice LeRae Mount Rushmore. Lou, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know I'm a huge Candice LeRae fan. She'll never get over. We already know. So I came up with a new category. Is the Candice LeRae Mount Rushmore, the four people I feel that will never get over in WWE. And it was a long list. So I had to retweak it like maybe 5, 6, 7 times. Candice LeRae, this is for you. Thank you so much. You'll never get over. And these four people will never get over either. Guess who won't get over, sir? That's the
Who?
first one is
Last Legend.
Lola Vice. She will never get over. I don't care what you do with her. I know that's your favorite, but she'll never get over. My number
That one
two,
hurts me.
yes,
That one stings.
good Sting. My number two is Grayson Waller. He will never get over. No matter what he does, he would never get over. He gonna be on that cut list in May. Number three. This was a new one. I never really talked about him, but they missing the ball on him. It's Talatonga, the big tall dude. They don't know what to do with him. It's worse than what they do with Omos. He'll never get over. And honestly, I don't think he can wrestle. You know what I mean? All he does is just put up a big foot. You know what I mean? And number one, ladies and gentlemen, on the Candice LeRae Mount Rushmore, you know who it is, sir. You know who it is. Take a wild guess who it is. Take a wild guess. Come on.
It can only be one or the other.
Come on. Come on. You know
Last
who it is.
Legend, Last Legend, or huh?
Come on.
You talk about her so much. It's a female.
Come on.
It's off the tip of my head.
Mm-hmm.
It's a female. I know that. You talk
Mm-hmm.
about her constantly. I know exactly who you're talking about now. So just say her name.
When you say her name, she disappears because she'll never get over. It's B-Fab, everybody. B-Fab. She'll never get over. Ever. B-Fab will never get over. Again, say her name and she's gone. Goodbye.
Funny you mentioned that because the reason why I had trouble remembering her name is because she's forgettable.
Dude, she'll never get over. Never. It was a couple other people on there. Because everybody texts me for Last Legend, that fraud. And people people probably think I'll put Jade over, but I'll talk about Jade another time. But yeah, those are my Lola, Grayson, Tyler, B-Fast, especially Lola. Come on, dude. She was on AAA last night. I mean, she stinks, bro. She stinks. She just got yams. And it's not even better than the original yams. You know what I'm saying? Come on. She stinks. But go ahead.
Alrighty then. I hope everyone enjoyed that. Please, if you're watching us on YouTube, listening to us on audio, Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, go ahead and share the episode. We appreciate you guys so much for tuning in today. And of course, the holidays are around the corner, and I have to say happy holidays to everybody. If you got time off work, if you got nothing to do, uh, tune into this episode. You know, watch us and enjoy it with your wrestling friends, family, and let's get on with this show. Our next category is heel of the year.
Oh boy.
We're gonna have some fun today.
Mm.
Now, let's talk about villains. The people who made you boo, rage, throw your hands up in the air, and still made you tune in every week. The ones who live rent free in everybody's head. Lou, who would you consider to be heel of the year?
There's only one. Gunther. That's my answer. Gunther. He's my heel of the year. Gunther. He's they just made him heel of the year. He's heel of the century. They may not drop the ball on him because he's gonna be heel of the year. I mean, there's nobody else. There's nobody else in WWE is heel of the year. Nobody. It's Gunther. Because he crushed everybody's dreams, and John Cena's gone. Bye-bye. See you. John Cena's out. Bye-bye. Gunther is my heel of the year, sir. He deserves it. He's going to be heel of the century. He's a throwback. He could be heel of the year in any decade, any era, any era. He's the best. Heel of the year, Gunther.
Well, you know what? I'm going to do a curveball.
Oh, shit.
You remember how you said that I'll never give Logan Paul his flowers, his dues?
Oh. Ugh.
I originally had him as my heel of the year because of all that stuff between him and Punk with the brass knuckles, how he eliminated AJ Styles and Punk from the Rumble, how he beat AJ Styles at WrestleMania, and of course everything that went on between him and what's that country singer's name?
Jelly
Jelly
Roll.
Roll.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That was the wrong decision for me to make. I'm gonna take his flowers away and give them to Gunther.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You basically took all the words out of my mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, you can go back to our previous episodes and hear my comments, hear Lou comments about Gunther and what we thought about the Saturday night's main event match with John Cena's retirement.
There you go.
Our next category, Babyface of the Year.
Oh.
And on this flip side, the heart and soul, the crowd's favorite, the one who made us cheer like kids again. Lou, who's your babyface of the year?
Dude, I know. I don't know. I have no idea. I picked a name. I don't know if it's good. You'll agree with it. I don't know if everybody will agree with it. I have no idea who the babyface of the year is because how these storylines go. This crowd is so fickle. They cheer for everybody. Everybody's babyface, even the heel. So this is probably I put this on the wheel, let it spin. Whoever came up with, I put it down. Bro, it's Io Sky. That's all I got. I mean, she's probably over the most out of everybody. They do the whole little whatever she does here. And I what is a baby face anymore? What is it? What is it? What's a baby face? What's a heel to WWE? What's a face? I don't know what a face is anymore. Because I don't think your Uncle Paul knows the fuck what a baby face is anyway. So tell me what's a baby face. You know what I mean?
Well, I had a tough decision. I had a tough time making this decision too. All the baby faces that WWE displayed this year. For me, I don't know if this is the most popular one, but it's the only one that stood out
Mm-hmm.
was Jey Uso. Just because he has that root for me energy,
Yeah, I guess so.
and he of course he won the Royal Rumble in the main event.
Mm.
He got put over.
Mm.
Other than that, I didn't really see any major baby faces with his type of energy.
Yeah, like I said, we don't know who's over. Who's over? Who's over? EO, Jey Uso. I don't know. I mean, I don't know who's over, who's not over. When you gave that category, I was like, I don't know who to pick. Honestly, I thought about Jay too, but I'm like, I don't know, because you know what, man. Last year was so much fun and easy that we can do these awards. This year was so. This has to be the most confusing uh storylines and characters I've ever seen in WWE of all wrestling. I've never seen it so confusing because I don't know what they're doing. I don't know who. I mean, like where you trying to go? Again, look at AAA. They on point. They tell a better story. They just on point, man. They fast paced. They know what they're doing. They telling a good story. I don't know what the fuck Uncle Paul and them are doing. I mean, what are they doing? Like these categories, man. We had so much fun last year. This year was the hardest I've ever. And this is only the second time we're doing it. This is the hardest one I've ever done. It's probably the hardest ever. Next year gonna be more insane next year. But go ahead, sir. I'm sorry. It's
You good?
ridiculous.
Our next category: best return or debut.
Oh, that's easy.
In 2025, we had some wild surprises. We had some we expected, some we absolutely did not expect it. The entrance that blew off the roof of the arena. Lou, which talent or wrestler had the best return or debut of the year?
You know what? I thought it was gonna be easy. It was kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie. I already got my answer. I knew it off the bat, but you gotta put honorable mention. Well, matter of fact, the best return or debut, the best return was AJ Lee. Everybody knows it. But you gotta put a high honorable mention, man, when R-Truth came back. Nobody expected it. Nobody knew it was a work or a shoot. I was torn with that. If AJ never came back, R-Truth would have won this. Because that was a big time return. And again, they missed the boat on that one too. He went back to his old character. He was gonna be Ron Killings. Now he's back to R-Truth. I don't know what's going on with that. But AJ Lee is my pick. She's been going for 10 years. Even though she don't wrestle, she don't do nothing. But yeah, it was a good return for her. She's probably gonna go wrestle maybe what? 2, 3, 4 times, maybe 3 times throughout the year. They're
Hmm.
not gonna give her a title. She just did it for a novelty act. And I think this is what AJ wanted. I think she didn't want to come back all 4 times. She got a pop. She making money off her merch. But AJ Lee is the best return. And debut, it's nobody really big like that. It is what it is. Yeah, you can put the Austin Theory shit in there, but a lot of people knew it was coming. So, you know what I mean? But whatever. Go ahead.
No, actually, Austin Theory wasn't even much of a surprise to me. I think
Yeah.
everyone knew that was bound to happen. And the
Yeah.
way that was set up wasn't even a big shock. I just wasn't feeling it.
Mm-mm.
But
No.
but for me, the best return is AJ Lee. I would agree. When we saw the whole storyline set up between him and CM Punk and Seth Rollins, you're the one that predicted that first
Mhm.
before anyone else. And we put that out there on the internet.
Mhm.
Whoever enjoyed that reel, by the way, that short, thank you so much for liking those reels. We really do enjoy those likes. We appreciate you guys so much. But AJ is on the top of the list for best return of the year.
There you go. Oh, also, I want to mention some. To go back right quick, the Can't Get Over Award. Another
Mm-hmm.
honorable mention is Gulia. I mean, it has to be Gulia. That's an honorable mention. It's Gulia. She'll never get over either. And Kiana James, whatever her name is, Kiana Jordan, whatever fucking name is. She'll never get over either. But go ahead.
For a moment, I just completely forgot about the Women's United States Championship.
They do nothing with it.
Mm. All right, our next category, Feud of the Year.
Oh God.
This one's all about storytelling, petty beef, real beef, family drama, betrayal, all of it. Lou, which rivalry, in your opinion, carried the year?
None of them. They all sucked. I mean, it's so typical. It's so stupid. I had to pick something. Now they got this new feud with Cody and Drew. I mean, that stinks. I mean, the bloodline shit is over with. But the only thing that makes sense, I guess, is Seth and Punk, I guess. I mean, I think is probably one of the dumbest feuds out there. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's overrated, but I had to give an answer. So, feud of the year, ladies and gentlemen, is Seth Rollins and CM Punk, which I think CM Punk's a fucking fraud. But go ahead.
Well, you and I are right on board with this because I also chose CM Punk and Seth Rollins as the feud of the year. Real life tension between the two. I think it made some sort of great TV.
Yeah.
Very heavy promos, emotional comebacks, all nonstop heat. WrestleMania storylines anchored around them too. And for the most part, fans stayed interested from the start to finish.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's bullshit anyway. I'm not gonna lie. It's stupid, man. I mean, I don't know, man. Like back in the day, you knew what feud was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't wait, man, right, till we do the Mid-Atlantic one, the Mid-Atlantic era, and we do like the back in the day, the territories. I think they had the best feuds. They had the best feuds. You know what I mean? I love it. I think the best person ever, ever, the feud, who gave the best feuds, he was the perfect heel for anybody, was Tully Blanchard. The most underrated wrestler ever who never became world champion. Tully Blanchard, he gave the best feuds against Magnum TA, Dusty Rhodes. I mean, he was just the ultimate heel, and he just backed it up. I love that dude. That was feuds back then. Rick and Dusty. Even I mean, like the Rock and Roll Express and the Koloffs. I mean, those are feuds, man. They told stories. Yeah, I mean, and it's like I don't understand. I mean, go back to old school. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all. Especially you got Paul Heyman there. Come on, man, do something, bro. Go back to the old school. Sorry about that.
You good? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and hit that like button. We enjoyed you tuning in to us today, whether you're watching us on YouTube, listening to us on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio. Our next category is tag team or fraction of the year.
Oh,
Some run alone, but some runs in packs.
easy.
Lou, which team or fraction do you believe dominated this year?
Well, it's not a tag team because they all stink. You know what I mean? WWE have never put over tag teams ever. Ever. I mean, they just as bad as when they had the Can-Am connection back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they never will put over tag teams. The Judgment Day. I mean, they're on point. You think they're gone, they come up with new storylines, and I love it. That's the best fraction. Everybody can say the White Six, but they burying them. But I mean, I'm gonna ask you a question, right? But before you give your answer, is there a tag team in your mind you wished that would have came to the WWE back in the day? but never came.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Who?
Harlem Heat. I
Hmm.
thought that would have set up good feuds between them and the Hart Foundation, which
Okay.
we'll never get to see.
Yep.
Um, what was that? I'm thinking of Steven Regal and his tag team partner.
Hmm.
I think they were called the Blue Bloods, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey. Yeah. I mean, hey, who was the worst tag team you ever seen? Because I know mine's.
The worst?
The worst. Because mine's was the Mounties. That was awful. 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 I don't know what Vince was thinking, but that was the worst tag team ever created in life, man. I mean, listen, man, you might as well put like, remember the old, what's his name, the Brooklyn Brawler and that boy Paul Roman. You might as well put them together. You know what I'm saying? But go, I'm sorry.
Yeah. The Mounties or the Quebecers, whatever they call themselves, they're up there.
Oh,
I
yeah, guy,
I
it
I,
was
I,
all of
I
them.
never I never did like the head shrinkers.
Yeah. No,
I
they
never
was
did
all
like them.
right. They was all right. They was all right. But I'm sorry, sir. Go ahead.
They
Who
weren't
you
all that. They weren't all right. Don't lie on this episode on this show. They were not all right. I did not like that tag team.
You make me
There I
spill my
was
coffee.
annoyed by them.
Oh my goodness. I'm
However,
sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I feel, and this is what we are going to agree. The fraction of the year is the Judgment Day.
Yes.
They've been heavily featured throughout this year, 2025. Multiple members holding gold throughout the year. They dominated Raw early and again through mid 2025. And look, I even got it right.
Oh
Right.
gosh.
Yeah, man. The Judgment Day. They are the Ed team, and they are rolling into 2026 very hot.
Oh, I'll tell you what's hot. I ain't gonna lie to you though, man. Raquel Rodriguez, man, she started to catch my eye. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. She looking good. I mean, everybody talking about little Roxanne Perez. I mean, yeah, I mean, they put her up in little stuff. But Raquel, I don't know, man. She started growing me a little bit, man. Like, no, I mean, yeah, Raquel, girl. Like, listen, man, yo, put the title on her for a full week. I'm good with that. I mean, she started growing me a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm kind of digging that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I mean, she don't got that much yams, but it's all right, not bad.
I didn't think you liked Raquel Rodriguez.
And she growing on her brother. She growing on me. I mean, Raquel. I mean, hey, if by chance, for miracle, knock on where you see this, hey man, hey, listen, you man, listen, yo, Braun Strowman messed up with you, girl. Honestly, I mean, seriously, yeah, I mean, you messed up. You know what I mean? Listen, listen, you good with me, Raquel. Go ahead.
Our next category, our underrated MVP. Every year, someone quietly puts on the work. No huge spotlight, no crazy push, but every time they step into the ring,
No,
they deliver. And
easy,
this one's for the workhorses. Lou,
easy.
who's your underrated MVP of the year?
Easy. It has nothing to do with in-ring ability. It's the fact that she is everywhere. She is the workhorse for WWE, NXT, and AAA. It is Chelsea Green. I am sorry, bro. She is the most underrated MVP in all of WWE. She is the best. Chelsea, you know, she is the most entertaining female ever. That's what I'm going by. I'm going by entertainment. Entertainment. She just gets a crowd reaction. She has the personality. She is a workhorse. She's everywhere. Yeah, she's not the best wrestler. We know that. I know you probably wanted, somebody else or whatever. But dude, this is the WWE. It's about entertainment, right? Okay, so Chelsea is my workhorse, underrated MVP for entertainment. She is phenomenal. I'm a huge Chelsea fan. Huge. I mean, she will go on, you could put her in any character. She is the best. That's my winner. Chelsea Green, the most underrated MVP in all WWE. That's my winner.
Wow. I should have picked her. I should have picked her.
Chelsea Green, baby.
I chose Sheamus. He has been one of the most consistent
Yeah,
workers of this year.
yeah,
Uh, delivers in every match, no matter who's the opponent.
yeah,
Doesn't always get the spotlight, but always puts on the bangers.
yeah.
And of course, it took a while for me, Sheamus to grow on me, especially when he came back. But seeing him live on Monday Night Raw against Rusev, and I said before, I can see that match over and over again. I would like to see one more Sheamus versus Rusev match. I think that they put on a great show. The crowd, you can actually feel the crowd's energy towards the two wrestlers.
Mm.
And I haven't seen them two, especially Sheamus. I haven't seen Sheamus had a bad match this year.
No, and they should put him over and give him the triple. What's that? Not the triple crown. What is that? They put the Grand Slam. Give him the
Mhm.
Intercontinental. Give him the IC. Give it to him at a time of WrestleMania. Let Dom hold it. Let him have it. Give it to Sheamus. Put him out. Put him in a 4-way or whatever, 3-way dance for a ladder match or somebody like that. Because we've been saying it forever. You know what I mean? Ladder matches are great. And I think Dom in the ladder match to have Sheamus go over will put the cherry on top. But Sheamus, yeah, you right. He's underrated. He puts on good matches. Um, he's still on the roster. I give you credit for that. Well, I agree with yours, but Chelsea Green is number one to me. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to enjoy this one. It's our biggest WTF moment of the year. We all had moments where we just stared at the TV and like, bro, what was that? Or what the hell?
Mm,
Whether it was crazy, funny, confusing, or
mm,
all
mm,
out there.
mm, mm.
What is your biggest WTF moment of the year, Luke?
To be honest, I got an answer, but I would say every WWE pay-per-view event. I mean,
You going that route? Okay.
no, that's not my answer. But but it should be because I think they all stink. You know what I'm saying? I do. I think they all stink. Besides Evolution, they stink. But you know what? We probably go pick the same thing. I didn't see it coming. I'm not going with the whole Cena turning crap because I didn't give a shit about Cena. I don't care about that. All you fans are so, no, Cena, whatever. It was a Paul Heyman betrayal. I loved it. I thought it was a good one. Didn't see it coming. I did like how they did it, but I don't like how they're doing it now. So, but the betrayal was a good idea. It was something, with him aligning with Seth, was pretty cool. But I still feel, bro, from that betrayal, something else is going to happen. I don't think it's not going to happen by WrestleMania. I think they're saving this for like the next WrestleMania. Like you can kind of see where they're kind of going with this, especially with Punk and Seth and Cody. Um, I I think Paul is planning something for this WrestleMania, but I think they go cash it in the next WrestleMania. That's just my thing. But it starts off with the Paul Heyman betrayal. That's my biggest moment right there. There you go.
I thought the biggest moment where I was like, what the hell was when John Cena had turned heel. It was
Mm,
unexpected. The event was the Elimination Chamber match where he John Cena had won, and it set up Cody Rhodes versus John Cena at WrestleMania 41 for the WWE Championship. The Betrayal, The Rock appeared. He gave Cena a signal, and Cena attacked Rhodes, leaving him colored in the ring. First time that Cena has been a villain since his Doctor of Thugonomics gimmick back in 2003. Um, the moment was a major talking point in wrestling world, with some comparing the Impact to the late great Hulk Hogan joining the NWO. But of course, we all know what wound up happening with this storyline later on this year. This year which went nowhere and failed.
Mm, mm, mm. Okay. I got nothing to say. I don't give a damn about John Cena. Y'all can attack me all y'all want. I don't give a damn about him. I mean, I'm glad he's gone. And all you boohoo fans, oh, whatever. I mean,
I got a question.
go ahead.
John Cena said that people will forget about him in 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
And given that people feel how they feel right now,
Mm-hmm.
do you think that there's going to be any truth to that?
Yeah, because listen, when he was here, half the crowd liked him, half the crowd they didn't like him. Come on, man. It's so dumb. It's so fickle. Everybody's oh yeah, never give up, never all this crap. Man, listen, John don't care. I'll explain in the next one, man. I'll give you a little teaser now. I believe all the reports. I believe him all the reports. I think he was the biggest asshole behind the scenes. Everybody want to put him over as this and that. Ain't nobody that calm, cool, collected when he do his interviews. It's all fake. I think he's fake as hell. I do. I think he's fake. I think John Cena's a fraud. I think he's fake. I think he just does it just, for his views. Let me tell you something right now. Cena don't care. He don't care what we say about him. He don't care. He gonna make his money. He gonna get his bag. I mean, he does not care. Dude, I mean, he don't even he basically don't even care about the fans who support him. So stop with this all mom no blah 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 and all this with John Cena crap. He does not care. He doesn't. You keep on thinking he does, you're a fool. He doesn't care. So I don't want to hear him talking about like he said in his interview. Sometimes he has bad moments. He has bad moments majority of the time. He doesn't care. He's a fraud. He's the biggest fraud. He's the biggest wrestling fraud ever. Ever. I did what I was told to do. I did this and that. He's an ass kisser. That's what John Cena is. He's an ass kisser. Fuck him.
And that's actually has been said in WWE. I can't remember who said it, but it was in the storyline where he actually does that.
Yeah, he does. He's an ass kisser. That's all he is. He's an ass kisser.
All right, guys, if you been watching this long, we thank you so much. If you're watching us on YouTube, listening to us on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, we are now on our last category, our Superstar of the Year. And this is the wrestler who defined 2025, the one who puts on the company on their back. Lou, we'll just get on to it. I'm excited for this. I hope you're excited for this too.
Yeah.
Which talent, in your opinion, took home the Superstar of the Year?
Oh, that's no brainer. Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom. You know what I mean? If you ain't pick him, you're a fool. Because I'm telling you right now, Dirty Dom he had the best year. He had the best year. And he's not done yet. He's gonna keep on going, man. You gotta put a cherry on top and give him not the WWE title, but the World Heavyweight Championship. He's gonna win it. I don't know, next year, maybe in 27. But you gotta give it to him. The kid has been up and down. He's just amazing. The IC title twice, the mega championship. The kid's just damn good. I mean, 3 different chicks, 5 different chicks. Listen, he gonna need a new girl now. I mean, like, hey, listen, yo, bring up Jordan Grace. I don't give a shit. Bring up whoever.
Don't put Jordan Grace in that mix.
You know what I'm
Don't do it.
saying? It
It would
doesn't
not be,
matter. I mean, just don't bring that fraud ass Lola Vice up in there. I mean, seriously, 'cause she stinks. But Dom Mysterio is superstar of the year. There's no female out there with superstar of the year because it was too inconsistent. They don't maintain females throughout the year. I don't know why. It's dumb, whatever. But Dom, congratulations, sir. You are the superstar of the year.
you know, it was a tie between him and someone else.
Who?
And I did mention that I was going to wind up picking a female for this.
What?
Yeah, I was going to
Who?
pick a female because I don't know. You and I are just like not that far off. Because the person who's been associated with Dom in the past, and this is my superstar of the year, is Rhea Ripley.
Oh shit.
She's been dominant. She's been in top tier matches throughout the year. She's been leading the women's division. She's been on big storylines and on Raw and on the PLEs. She's been a true main event star. And she is also heavily featured on WrestleMania commercials. Um, and I cannot wait to see what's coming for her next in 2026. I hope get to see something between her and Liv with Dominic, Dominic Mysterio in the mix.
Nah, that makes no sense. Nah.
But it just seems like that's the direction that it's going to.
Nah, they need Rhea to finish the story, finish off the seed they planted. They need to finish that off with Charlotte. They need to finish that off, have one more banger. They need to have her and Bianca go at it again. They need that. Yeah, I mean, they're probably gonna have her sell for Jade. Who knows? You know, there's so many different ways you can go with Rhea. Her and EO, yeah, they give good matches, man. But you know what I mean? What direction can you go with Rhea? I mean, she's had the title. You gonna give her the title again? I mean, she needs what you doing with the guys. She needs a feud with someone that's going to take it for a year. A year. So who's the perfect person for that? The only person who matches her storyline wise and mic wise is her and Charlotte. I think, even though I think Rhea and Io has the best chemistry in the ring, but telling a story is Rhea and Charlotte. That's the best story you can do for a feud. You know, Rhea's not gonna go heel again. She'll stay face. They need her to do what she gotta do. I don't know. I gotta disagree with Rhea. I mean, I guess so. I mean, she wasn't featured all the way through. I don't know what you do with her. I don't know what you're gonna do with Bianca, right? Because I mean, obviously they pre-taped everything. It's all on the internet that she came back. But I would like to see Rhea and Bianca just go at it, you know. But she's another face, so I don't know what the fuck they're doing with that. Rhea, bro, I don't know. You know, I mean, they put out on the internet that you know they pre-taped it. They got what? They got Charlotte and Alexa breaking up. Alexa going heel. You know, I'd rather see Charlotte go heel because I like to see those two tie that off one more time. And finally, I like to see Io and Oscar finally get that shit on. Seriously. But Rhea, I mean, I guess I agree with you. I mean, her and Liv, but don't you think that story is like over? Like, and
I, I I think after WrestleMania, something will be built up between them two.
but what storyline you got for Liv? I mean, you got her at that table with the seven girls. I mean, she's part of
Well,
seven girls, but
that's just it. Liv Morgan wasn't originally featured on that commercial until a little bit later,
yeah,
and then the words that Triple H says, uh, anyone can join or something along the lines to that.
yeah.
And then they wind up showing Liv Morgan on that commercial. It's still confusing as hell because you got talent from Raw, female talent from Raw and SmackDown on that same commercial. So it's like, what are they going to do with those storylines? You're seeing multiple storylines, and you said it best. You can put Rhea Ripley with basically Charlotte or Bianca Belair.
Anybody.
Anybody.
You can put it with anybody. You know who I wish, and I'm so happy for is Naomi. I'm happy she's having a child. She always wanted to have a child, but she never got pregnant. I think Naomi's character would have blew through the roof. I think she was on that trajectory. Naomi's character, her caution character. I would love to see that shit go on more. Maybe they'll bring her back after she has the kid. I think she's due what April, right around WrestleMania time. I think she's due around that time. So she probably won't be back until what? I don't know, a couple months after that or whatever. You might bring back Survivor. I don't know, whatever. But I don't know, bro. I don't know what you can do about WrestleMania. It is what it is. But yeah, you pick a Rhea. I guess that's the best you can do. They ain't really done nothing else with anybody. I mean, we might as well pick that fraud ass Jay Cargill. I don't know. Pick Last Legend. I don't give a shit. Since all you Last Legend fans think she's the best out there, she stinks. But whatever. I'm sorry, sir. Go ahead.
That's funny.
Fucking.
Well, let's wind this down. What are you looking forward to in 2026?
But they're not going what I want to do. So we'll see what all these spoilers come out. I guess they're going with Alexa and Charlotte. I don't know what they're doing, man. I mean, they're not doing nothing with Yams. When's Tiffy coming back? Is Braun gonna win the title? I don't know what they're doing. Is Roman gonna come back? You know what? The only thing I'm looking forward to is the Royal Rumble, which I can't wait to see how way they. I can't wait to see how they do the women's with this year, next year. I can't wait to see that one. That's gonna be epic. Uh, Elimination Chamber. Um, but the number one thing I'm looking forward to, and I swear, I wish they don't mess this up. And I know they pushed it back to August. I want to see who wins Money in the Bank. I do. I want to see Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber. I'm not really worried about WrestleMania because it's going to be WrestleMania. Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and Money in the Bank. And what call ups you're going to have. You know what I mean? That's going to do something. And another, and also, right, for you Last Legend fans, let me guess, you want her to become women's champion, right? So that'd be good for y'all right there. Since she's so good, right? Bigfoot's so good. There you go. That's the what. How about you, sir?
I'm looking forward to Von Breaker, his performance in 2026.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also looking forward to LA Knight to see how well he does.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Those are the only two male talent I'm looking forward to this year coming
They better put
2026.
him over. They better. I mean, if they
We,
don't
we,
do nothing with LA and the Royal and Elimination Chamber, you might as well just release him. Let him go to AEW. Put him at AAA. Let him be a mega champion. I mean, let him go. I don't know what you got against him. I mean, dude, you put fucking Jay Uso over. I mean, seriously? Jay Uso over LA Knight? I mean, I don't know what your Uncle Paul's doing. Maybe he don't like him personally, because I think that's what it is. I think it's a personal issue. Oh, and one last thing. The Hall of Fame. You better have Shane McMahon induct his sister, Stephanie McMahon, into Hall of Fame. Because you're not going to put Vince in. You're not going to have Vince come back and do it. You're never going to put Vince in the Hall of Fame anyway. Shane McMahon is the only person who should put his sister in, which I don't think she should be in the Hall of Fame anyway, but it should be Shane first. But that's what I want to see. I expect to see. If I don't see it, I don't care what she says. That's it.
ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and hit that like button. Thank you so much for tuning in today, whether you're watching us on YouTube, listening to us on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio. And as you stayed this long, we have a surprise for you guys. We have a montage video of the best of Wrestle Talk 2025. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, we'll go ahead and put this same video out on TikTok and not TikTok and Instagram. Of course, we had a blast this year. Thank you so much for rocking with us all year long. We appreciate the support, the laughs, the debates, all of it. Lou, you got anything to say to our great audience out here?
Thank you so much, guys. I mean, we've been doing this going on 2 years now, and it's been a blast. It's been a little ups and downs with the content, with the storylines, but we're having fun with it. You know, we have two different styles. That's my buddy right here. I've gotten closer and closer with him. I mean, I actually love this man like a brother. I really do. I mean, I'm not trying to get all sentimental and shit like that, but whatever. But I love this man like a brother. And it's been good, man. Let's just keep on doing it, and hopefully your Uncle Paul don't, do anything wrong. But it is what it is.
And that wraps up Wrestle Talk 2025 Year-End Awards. And I love this line that I always say at the end of the show.
Hit
it. All right. Well, that does it for us. And if what we said stings in any way, good. See you next episode.
Doses.
Happy New Year's from all of us at Wrestle Talk.
What do you think about your Uncle Paul's promo when he first came out?
Seemed like he was flexing a little.
Let's get into We Are NXT. I watched it and I thought this was better than the Raw Netflix premiere.
Number 19, Jordan Grace, and I am in love with this woman.
That was a shocker. That was my first surprise because she said she was not going to be there. We all knew Charlotte was going to win. It was in the cards. You got Rhea as a champion. You got Tiffy Tom as a champion. That's probably the best storyline coming out of this whole event. You know, I'm not a Cody fan, but he said, "Hey, Rock, go fuck yourself." I was right on with it. Now, Mario, now can you explain why John Cena is still not better than Cody after the epic heel turn, aka you're an asshole?
Could it be possible that we may see Rhea Ripley as a third competitor in this match?
I believe Rhea will be added to the match.
Paul Heyman didn't just screw CM Punk. He also screwed Roman Reigns. The same way.
The epic double cross. Say it. Look, first of all, what was our prediction? Say it.
Our predictions, Lou and I both predicted Dominic Mysterio.
This was the best match of the whole night.
And then you see R-Truth pop up out of nowhere. That man is accidentally gonna win the WWE Championship one day.
Who was the champion? And Jay was the challenger. How do you think Vinny would have booked that?
He wouldn't allow Gunther to submit and keep him as world champion.
Wow, think so, huh? Interesting one for you. Carlito. Release, storyline, or back to catering?
I would release him. He ain't done shit. I ain't seen him do shit.
Wow.
Just to be an annoying thorn on my side.
Wow.
And R-Truth put on social media that he was released from WWE. Everybody, including myself, went ballistically nuts.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Would you put your favorite Jordan Grace over Stephanie? No yams. No yams for Grace. No yams.
She has muscles though.
No yams though. Now watch that. Everybody gonna be. Some people will ask me. You're gonna be emailing me. Why you say yams? There's one I gotta see, Mr. Iguana, bro. I've never seen a more entertaining guy with the puppet on his hand. I mean, he's not the best wrestler, but he is damn entertaining. Tonight, we all got a little surprise for you. So if you look over, if you look behind you,
oh shit!
There's a nice little shirt for you. Okay, sir. And when you wear it, and guess where you're gonna wear this shirt to?
Where?
You're gonna wear it on July 21st in Houston at WWE Raw with your amazing family.
Oh snap! Thank you. Grande American. Hold on, let me show everyone this.
Yes.
Wow, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much.
I love that. I can't believe he's saying this shit. Brandon, he's fucking bullshit, yeah. This man would have a shit if Logan ever won that title. If he ever won the Royal Rumble, he would go crazy.
Hold on, the man is asking me about fantasy booking. Personally, I hate Logan Paul.
Today is the first annual since the WWE did not do the draft, or they have not done the draft. Let's show them how to draft.
You literally just selected all my champions that I had written down. Jada Parker.
Oh, you motherfucker. You know what? Since you want to be an asshole, I'm taking Jordan Grace.
The fuck? You and I predicted Jordan Grace would become the new champion. Wait, no, you predicted JC Jane. My mistake. I'm sorry. You predicted JC Jane. I predicted Jordan Grace. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about Jordan Grace right now.
I bet you are. Congratulations to Naomi. Like you said, when one door closes, another door opens. Girl, I am so damn proud of you. Out of everybody in this whole company, Naomi deserves it more than anybody.
This is the episode right now where we're talking about AEW, because on the other side, Sasha Banks or Mercedes took a loss to Toni Storm.
But talk about the elephant in the room. Talk about how much steak and chicken that boy be eating. That motherfucker's huge. Huge. You can't tell me he ain't bigger than he was.
You know that people had criticized me for saying that Cody was a bigger face. Brock Lesnar is a bigger heel than Cena.
Oh yeah, 100%. You want to set up a story for the future? You have Logan go out there, your favorite.
He's not my favorite.
Do something at one of his concerts. You got the cameras out there. He'll do something. He'll have somebody in the crowd, pay somebody, talk all this crap. Like, you can build it. You can build a storyline with those two all the way to WrestleMania.
I agree with you, but you know what? F that primetime.
He don't mean that, ladies and gentlemen. He loves that.
Yeah, I do. Don't lie to them.
Demon Ito. That was, I never saw that coming. I think that was it. That was creative. Even Cindy said, right? She's like, what they should do is, right, they should take his hamburgers, right, and start beating him with it. I was like, what? We come up with this, bro. We watched this. She's like, yeah, that'd be funny, right?
You guys watching this right now, go ahead on Google, look up Max Moon. You're gonna see the AAA Hall of Famer Conan.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious.
He first came on as the Comic Kid. And then Max, what the hell? That was him?
That was him.
Damn, Vince, what the fuck was you doing? Americano was over down there. He's over up here. You got his little Americano mask in the crowd on the main roster and AAA. You got you wearing the shirt. Nikki Bella does not have a fan with my girlfriend Cindy. She's not a fan of her.
Oh, really?
She's not a fan.
That is so fucking awesome.
Oh, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Who do you dislike more, Logan Paul or Nikki Bella?
You know what? I'm not going to discriminate. I hate them both equally.
You see what you started? You see what you started with this man? You see what you started? Now I want you to listen very carefully. I'm predicting this first. If I'm right, because WWE will do some shit like this. If I'm right, by Becky interfering, coming to her man's aid, and who did he pin?
CM Punk.
Who is CM Punk married to?
Oh, shit.
AJ Lee. BFAB, you have been released. And I'll explain why after you give who you coming back.
You know, for a minute, I thought you were going to say Lola Vice.
I wrestled with this so clearly. Yes, Lola was on my list. Lola was on my list. Well, I'm going to tell, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give him credit. He called this. I'm going to give him credit. He called it. It came true. Go ahead.
After the match, the Y6 attacked Psycho Clown and Pagano. It felt gratifying to see this come to fruition. There's no way you can't tell me that someone got this idea for me and pitched it to them.
I don't know if it's going to be in 26 or 27. Either have Dom win the Money in the Bank in 26 or the Royal Rumble in 27 and let him be World Heavyweight Champion. Dom is so over. Even as a heel, he's over.
For you, I will give Nikki Bella another chance. Yeah. Only if we see heel Nikki Bella.
Mario, if you had a choice to have lunch with either Nikki Bella or Logan Paul, who would it be? LOL.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
No, that's him. He did that shit. You want to say it. You want to choose, man.
That's not even a choice. That's a lack of options.
He's going to answer this question, Becky. He's going to answer this question. He's not going to dodge this. This is for you, Becky. Thank you so much for saying this. Love you guys. Mario, why are you so against Nikki Bella? Please explain. That's for you. Give it to him, Becky. Give it to him. Don't dodge it. Becky's been a good guest.
She's a drama queen.
All right. Becky, I tried. Becky, I got no problem with Nikki. He do. Cindy does. But I got no problem with Nikki. So let's get to the top 5 80s stars who never held a title in the old WWE era. Which that's all we can say. And should have. What's your top 5 stars of the old 80s era who should have held a title? Who's your top 5, sir?
The model Rick Martel, the Junkyard Dog, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. My last, Jake the Snake Roberts.
I love it. I love your list, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first time I've ever liked all of his lists. Ever. It probably be the last time. But I put him over on this one. I actually like his list. I really do. I like all of them.
At this point, I prefer to see Candice LeRae.
Oh, God. Come on. Stop it. Come on. You cannot put Nikki in the Candice LeRae category. You cannot do that. You cannot respect Nikki like that. You cannot put her in the Candice LeRae category. No way. No way.
I just didn't.
People, everybody have a good day, good night. Mario, you want to say your final goodbyes to them? Say see you later.
Well, guys, we said what we said. If it stings, good. See you next episode.